Hello, everyone, and welcome to Readings and Healings with Deeple. Today, we are talking about the mind and body connection and the importance of the mind body connection, how they are interconnected, yet such distinct aspects of our being with their own function, their own processes, and their own responses. And I know sometimes it appears that they behave differently. And sometimes, especially as empaths, we might feel that they're not even connected to our soul, or they're not connected to us in a deeper way that we want to be. However, I want to remind you that the mind and body, when they are in alignment, we are in alignment. You will find that you'll feel yourself being more present, more lively, more joyous, because when these come into alignment, everything functions together. Everything gets to process better, metabolize, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. I do want to welcome each and every one of you here to Readings and Healings with Deeple. It is every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern. And so we're going to get started in just a moment. Go ahead and tag somebody that you know could use this alignment today, as we will be doing a group process as well as talking to you individually and helping you come into alignment. Okay, so go ahead and tag somebody or share this video on your Facebook group. Okay, thank you so much for being here. You are the light and the love of this world. As consciousness is evolving, as we are becoming more mindful beings, we are starting to look at how the mind and the body are really functioning. And there are a lot of things that make the mind and body behave differently, right? There are parts of the mind that have all these cognitive functions and they perceive things differently. And when we perceive things in a certain way, it's because of our memory as well. Okay. Our memory plays a huge role, and especially our emotions, into how we perceive information. And how we perceive that, what's happening in our environment, and what is within us, our internal experiences that come with the memory and the emotions, right? We're holding on to all of this within the body and the mind. And sometimes it feels like, wow, my mind is doing something different than my body. I was just talking to somebody today, and the gentleman was like, yeah, I really do feel like my mind and body do two different things. It's like, it's almost as if his body was ahead and his mind was like pulling back. And what I mean by that is, like, you feel a little slower. Your body wants to go a lot faster, so it's doing whatever it's doing. But then the mind is kind of slow. Or you could have vice versa, where the mind is really fast and it's running 100 miles an hour, and the body's just trying to catch up. Anybody feel like that? Because some days I feel like that. Like constant catch up, right? And it's not fun being in that space. It's kind of nice to be in alignment and say, okay, we're doing this together. We're a team, right? So we got to make sure that the mind and body work as a team. Now, the body also operates through a lot of other processes, because it does include our nervous system, which can go into fight, flight, or freeze, depending on how we have perceived certain situations, which can also take our mind and body out of alignment. The endocrine system, which many of you might be aware of, which regulates your hormones. Our hormones can go out of balance depending on how we perceive information, what memories are lying in our memory bank, what emotions are attached to it. So, a lot of times, the biological mechanisms are, are actually, they respond to that internal or external stimuli, but also that internal stimuli, right? But they also are not metabolizing some of the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and beliefs that are stored internally. And so we have to look at our body and our mind because, yes, there's the complexity of the mind. Yes, there's the biological nature of the body. But we also need to make sure that they do not think that they are separate entities. They need to work together, no matter how much the stress is, no matter what experience you are going through. We have to learn to work with our environment and take our experiences and make sure that our experiences actually allow the body to move forward, to be grounded, to be present so that we can respond appropriately. Of course, I always think sometimes that, the way the mind body connection works, we've also got a lot of genetic information, ancestral information, birth, past lifetime information, karmic information. There's just a lot of information within the cells of our body. However, we can definitely bring our mind and body into alignment if we are willing to do so. And that's what I want to help you do today is to bring your mind and body into alignment. The reason you want to do this is it's going to give you more clarity. It's going to help you move through life a lot easier, make decisions in your career, in your relationships, in anything that you pursue. And I feel like the mind and body, if when out of alignment, yeah, you're going to feel a little distressed. You're going to feel more stress. You're going to feel pain and discomforts in your body and in your mind. There's going to be a lot of mind chattering. And when that mind chattering goes off, it's going to drag you down into sadness or depression or anxiety. And it's not a fun place to be. And so today, I wanted to bring you into the space of why body and mind alignment are so, so important. In yoga, we teach that all the time. That's why we meditate, right? Because we want to bring the mind and the body in alignment so that we can move through our experiences on a day-to-day basis with ease and grace, with more alignment so that we can bring in more stuff, manifest more things into our lives. When we are aligned, we're able to manifest quicker. And who here doesn't want to manifest quicker? Right? Whether you're trying to manifest a new lover in your life, whether you're trying to manifest more money, whether you're trying to manifest greater health, you're trying to manifest something. You have a goal, you have a desire, you have something that you want so badly. And then you're wondering, why isn't it happening to me? What's taking so long? Well, did you ever think that maybe my mind is doing one thing, my body's doing another, and then it's all out of alignment? You probably didn't think that far because I wouldn't have. And so when I bring this information to you, it's because I want you to recognize how what about you feels out of alignment. I would love to know, for those of you who are here live with me, and even when you get to watch the replay, what do you feel is out of alignment for you? Where in your life do you feel out of alignment? What do you want to manifest? What do you want? And I see Corey's here, Lorna's here, and somebody from Stockholm. Sorry, I didn't go to my um, my Facebook group, the private Facebook group where we go live. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, Wilma's here, Brandy's here. Yay. Okay, awesome. And I'm glad, Wilma, you caught me live as well. Um, yeah, definitely out of alignment with money. Okay, so that's great to know. Thank you, Wilma. Hello, Noel. All right, so we're talking about the mind and body alignment. And today I want to do a collective healing for you so that you are able to come. Excuse me, guys, the energy already started before I could even finish my sentence, but come into alignment. And when you do, I want you to see what you're able to manifest in the next 24 hours. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out, and just close your eyes. And just take some nice deep breaths in and out. A lot of times we're out of alignment because we're not breathing. We're not breathing in life. We're not breathing in joy. We're not breathing in happiness because we don't know what it feels like. Maybe you had it long time ago. Maybe you had it momentarily. But let's align you to that. Let's align you to your worthiness. Let's align you to believing in yourself. Let's align you to the I'm possible rather than the impossible. Let's align you to love, self-love. This is the energy that's coming through from the guides. And a lot of times the guides will share messages and I'm able to channel them. And if that comes through, I will be channeling information. And so I just want you to accept and receive, okay? Knowing that you are this beautiful manifestation, that is here on earth. Here to live in your purpose. You have dreams. You're a fighter. You have strength. You have power within you to shift any energy that you want. And we want you to know that. Open your heart. Bathe in the light that we're sending you right now. As you have arrived, you're only here for this moment, but we want you to carry this moment forward. You don't need to drown in your pains. You don't need to suffer in this lifetime. All the discomfort that you're feeling, it's all about learning and stepping into your purpose. You have chosen this fight. You're not losing this battle. You're winning. You may feel like you're losing this battle of life, but this is the journey. a journey that continues to unfold for each of you. All the experiences that you have walked through to get where you are today are the past, the good journey, the not so good. You're set up and you're called for more. You are guided. Listen to your gut. Listen to your heart. Listen to us as we speak to you. Ask us questions. Allow us to help answer. Listen carefully. This alignment is so important as March 8th is coming up. And there's going to be a massive alignment on March 8th. It is going to be the darkest night of the year. And through that alignment, it's going to be a quantum alignment on March 8th. And so today it's preparing you for that. It's time to let go and cleanse. Cleanse this body once and for all. Cleanse this mind once and for all. And so it is. Take a moment, take a nice deep breath in and a nice breath out. Seems like my body wants to continue clearing for all of you. I love it. So, yeah, the guides mentioned March 8th. And as you all know, I celebrate Mahashivratri every year. It is my favorite time of the year. And Mahashivratri, it is one of the longest nights, and it's time for you to come into alignment. That is the night you will come into alignment. You do need to stay up all night that night, okay? Because your spine has to be vertical, and we will talk more about that on March 8th. Make sure you join me live. We're going to be sending out emails. We may have already sent one out today. Oh, okay. March 8th is also International Women's Day. Look at that. So we're going to be empowering our femininity, womanly energies in so many ways and aligning with those energies. It is the day that Shiva came into alignment as well. So that's why it is Mahashivratri, because he is the first yogi. I know a lot of people see him as a god, Lord Shiva, but he is actually the yogi, the first yogi to come into alignment and teach us about how to do that. And how to practice yoga and what yoga is all about. So that's where yoga is derived from. On March 16th, we have a retreat to help you with your alignment. And so I hope you will be joining me. It is now open, the registration, and it is anandaforlife.com/retreat. You can see the little ticker going at the bottom. So please do come and join us. It is free for your friend. If they come and join us, we will be sharing the replay. Please do go ahead and sign up now. We have a few seats left. We're taking a minimal amount of people because usually we get quite a bit of people, and then we sometimes cannot get to everybody, and we would like to heal as many people as we can during the retreat. So that is our goal, of course. But sometimes we have so many people, we have little time. We've got 4 hours. I've done retreats where they have been like 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. I mean, there's just never enough time. So we are going to keep it small. Once the retreat is full, registration will be closed. And I know that will be happening soon. So if you want to come to the retreat, go ahead and come now. Okay. Again, anandaforlife.com/retreat. Even if you go to anandaforlife.com, you will see the retreat banner, like a pop-up coming up. Okay. So come join us and let's celebrate together on March 16th from 11 a.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. If you cannot join, there will be a replay and the energy will be infused in that. Okay. Now, I would love to help some of you. Let's see. On a one-on-one basis. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful healing. And yeah, let's see, Catherine, energy is feeling wonky and dehydrated. Yes. So a lot of you are going to be feeling a little wonky because of the way the earth is aligning and trying to come into alignment. March 8th, you will start to feel a little bit better. It'll be about March 10th before you feel completely better. And I think, Catherine, you're coming to the retreat. So I think that's also going to help because as soon as you sign up for the retreat, the energies start shifting. Okay, because I'm already sending healing to you guys. So that's one of the bonuses when you sign up for the retreat. Okay. So if you are feeling out of alignment, let's bring you into alignment with money. I see a lot of you saying that you're out of alignment with money. So and so Catherine, I'm also going to send you energy into hydrating your body. Okay, so let's just bring more fluidity into your body. And for those of you who are feeling out of alignment with money, let's go ahead and go into the third layer of the energy field, first chakra and the crown. There's 3 areas that are out of alignment. So I'm just going to bring that into alignment. Okay. And when I bring that into alignment, I'm just clearing some of the beliefs that are coming up for you subconsciously that are there. Okay. Because a lot of times we have these beliefs, especially around money. And it's funny because Catherine is feeling dehydrated. And some of you are expressing your misalignment with money. So there's like this combination of energy, and it's very similar, the dehydration and the money. So it's quite interesting what's coming up right now. I can't always explain this fully because we just don't have enough time, but just trust me on this. There is a connection there between the dehydration and money. Okay. So if you are feeling out of alignment with money, let me know if you're also feeling dehydrated because that's pretty interesting that that's coming up. Okay. And Sally says, yes, she's out of alignment with money as well. So I guess we're going to be working on that right now for all of you who are. There we go. Wherever there are setbacks, wherever there are struggles with money in this lifetime and other lifetimes, let's clear that. Any ancestors that had money issues, let's clear that. Any parents that had problems or even beliefs about money, let's clear that. Any karmic debt and liability, let's clear that around money. Okay. And let's just put an infinity sign of where we can bring money into infinite amounts of money into your life. And you can take this infinity sign and go ahead and place it wherever you want. You can place it in your pocketbook, your wallet, your car, in your car. in your bank account. So just take this infinity sign that I'm making and go ahead and place it. Just imagine it placed in all the places where you'd like to grow your wealth. Okay. So let's do that. Yeah, Catherine says, feeling the energy. And Catherine, this infinity sign is moving through your body, okay, and just splashing, making splashes of absorption of water and money and a lot of good, yummy energy. So just receive it. We're just aligning the yin and the yang for you guys, okay? Yin yang energy. Let's go. Yep. Moving it through. Beautiful. How many of you feel that? Catherine, good. I'm glad you feel it. Ooh, that was a lot of fun. Having to pee a lot. Oh, wow. Okay, Corey, is that just now or is that always? I just need to know. Yes, we are heading into the spring equinox. Yes, we are. All right, so just a reminder, March 8th is Mahashivratri activation. We're going to be doing that at 11 a.m. Eastern. You will be getting an email. If you are not on my email list, make sure you email me at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com and just put in the subject line, email, okay? Email list. And we will make sure to get you on the email list so that you get all of our fun stuff. And the Mahashivratri is something that is completely free. So come and join me for, it'll be around 30, 45-minute activation. And so we'll have a lot of fun there. All right. So let's see. Okay, and then we also have the March 16th retreat coming up. Kathy says, I would love a healing for bad luck and sadness in my life. So Kathy, here's the thing. I don't want you to ponder on that, okay? This is the thing. When we fall into something that has happened to us, we feel like, of course, it's happening to us, right? So we get very emotional about it. We get sad about it. But I want you to say, it doesn't matter what happens to me. This is what I want you to affirm, okay? It does not matter what happens to me because I know the universe is giving me what I can handle. However, I am stronger. I am stronger in my body and my mind, and I know what I need to do. I know where I'm going to go. Right? So if you feel like, okay, I'm constantly having bad luck, let's get out of that mindset. Because your vibration is sharing that. And when we can change that vibration, we could change the bad luck. Okay? So anyone who is thinking, I have bad luck, let's change it to, I have all the luck in the world. I have all the luck in the world and I am happy. When we can change our mind and shift the processes in our mind, no matter what we are going through, we are going to be going through challenges. We are going to have things show up for us. But that is because the life is trying to show us not only how resilient we are, but how capable we are. And once you can beat that, guess what? You have learned more than any other person in this life. And you have come a long ways. And so, Kathy, please, I want you to use these affirmations. And I'm just going to go ahead and clear some of the energy, some of the darkness that you're feeling, right? Some of that sadness. Let's just cleanse that. And if you would like a personal session, definitely let me know. Just email me at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com. I don't usually offer those, but if you are here and following me, I do sometimes share that information. So wink, wink, just email me, okay? I want you guys to believe. I want you to believe that things can go right for you. Sometimes when we come out of belief, we will go into a vibration and frequency that takes our body and mind out of alignment. But when you start believing in yourself again, you will see that the energy shifts very quickly. So, Kathy, no matter what has happened to you, no matter what is happening to you, I want you to say, you know what, world, I'm ready and I'm ready to fight and I'm here and I have the best luck. Okay. We have to shift that. All right. Wow, there's a lot of people. Okay, so Noelle says, I need to grow past self-doubt. Okay. So the only reason that you're feeling the self-doubt is because you don't believe in yourself. And I just spoke about that. You don't feel that you're worthy. Okay. There's a lack of worthiness. And I want to share with you guys this great book that that I just got, and I was a part of I had taken part in Jamie's one of her things she had this past weekend, and this is the book. It's by Jamie Kern Lima, and she actually has, you probably know her by her cosmetics, It Cosmetics. Okay. She wrote this book, and I want you to grab this book because it is such an amazing and powerful book. And it says how to believe you are enough and transform your life. I feel like a lot of us do not feel like we're enough. So we self doubt, we self sabotage, we lack self confidence. And it's because we feel like we're not worthy enough to deserve a lot of things in our lives that we truly do deserve. And so the self doubt is only coming from childhood experiences that led you to believe, to doubt yourself, that no, Noelle, you're not right. And then when somebody did something their way rather than your way, even though you gave your opinion, okay, or they didn't want to listen to your opinion. And that created the very first self doubt. And then every single time you went through multiple experiences like that and continued, that self doubt got stronger and stronger. And now you're like, you know what? I don't even know if I believe in me anymore. So I want you to find your self-worth first. And so grab this book. It is on Amazon, guys. Okay. It's a great book by Jamie Kern Lima, and it's called Worthy. It is an amazing book. And it is definitely going to give you some life-changing strategies. Also, I do have a retreat coming up, which you can receive healings one-on-one with myself as well as my students. We will be working on you all at the same time. My retreats are quite amazing, and I'm just going to claim that. If you have not been to one of my retreats, they are very different than going to any other retreat that you will ever go to. I promise you that. And I promise you that it is going to be a pretty conscious, pretty awakening and healing experience that you will ever have. So anandaforlife.com/retreat. And I will see you guys there on March 16th. But before that, I know we're having the Mahashivratri celebration activation on March 8th. You will be getting an email about that. So I will see you guys then. And next week, of course, we have our next Wednesday healings and readings. So there's a lot of fun things coming up in April. We also have a huge announcement to make mid-March, actually. So about something coming up in April. And so I can't wait to share it with you guys. And thank you so much for being here and being the light that you are. I love you, and I will see you all soon. If you need to get in touch with me personally, please do email me at deepalshah@anandaforlife.com. Okay. I will see you all soon. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you, Lori.